Alfredo Simon is likely to be activated from the disabled list sometimes during the series against the Cardinals. Alfredo will pitch at Frederick tonight on another rehab assignment. And prior to tonight's game, Buck Showalter was asked if Alfredo's role might change in that bullpen, considering there are two other long men already occupying the Orioles' pen.
He provides some length too. A lot depends on how the starting pitching does. If we could, it's, you know, the need for that guy that you're talking about is been more out there because we really haven't been able to get in that 6th and 7th inning with the starter. But that's a need that you know we have, and if he could serve it, it would help.
How much of a challenge has it been to get consistent bats for a guy like Nolan Reinbold?
Yeah, it's tough. It's been a challenge with, you know, we keep hoping that you know, Luke can get it going, and you know, we went through a period where there were a lot of left-handed pitchers, so it was pretty easy, and we're going through a period now where it's just the opposite. It's something that in my list of things that kind of bug me, you know, that's one of them. And you know, he's worked hard at it, and yeah, I think he understands that he wasn't exactly tearing it up statistically in AAA, but he was doing well towards the end of that call-up. One of the reasons why we thought we were catching him on the upswing, he came up here and did some good things initially, and it's tough to maintain that, but it you know, I think you don't really know until exactly. I've talked to a lot of people back when he first came up, how good he looked, and I keep that in the back of my mind. And you know, things have a way of changing, not only year to year for Nolan, but also sometime from week to week, especially with some things that may change potentially the structure of your team as you go forward in July.
But the Orioles this month have started to really hit the home runs consistently. Is there any reason for that all of a sudden, top to bottom?
Oh, if I knew that, I'd have turned that switch on a long time ago. But you know, I hear a lot of people talk about the ballpark and how it plays, me included. But I just think guys are squaring up the mistakes, you know, and putting a good swing on them. And I think if you get too over analytical about it and say this is the exact reason, you know, a week from now we haven't maybe hit one in a week and have hit 30 doubles, you know, you don't have the answer. It's kind of like the hitting coach that goes and does all these interviews after 3 good days hitting. He doesn't say anything about you faced 3 pitchers that were on the bottom of their game. I mean, and then when the guy goes 0 for 15, you can't find him.
Could it be as simple as your number 5 hitter coming on and having an impact ahead of himself in the lineup?
I think, you know, with a couple exceptions, we got guys pretty close to doing what we thought they would do, 2 or 3 exceptions. And, you know, talked about in spring training about being able to stretch out the challenges for a pitcher in an order. And, you know, that's been the case with a couple exceptions. You know, Derek's had so many. You know, he'll tell you some, you know, with the injury and with the bereavement and, you know, the thumb coming through that in spring training, it's good to see him finally kind of feel good about where he is physically.